You know, it's funny. Have you ever noticed that the second you start succeeding, a whole new group of rivals and critics just seems to pop up out of nowhere? It's so frustrating, right? But what if the best way to handle them wasn't to fight back at all? What if you could win without them even realizing you were in a fight? Well, today, we're diving into 3 of Chanakya's ancient magic tricks to do just that, to win silently and strategically.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll really talk about what a silent victory even means. Then, we'll get into the 3 core principles: the power of secrecy, how to always stay one step ahead, and the absolute game changer, making yourself untouchable. And finally, we'll pull it all together and ask, what is real victory anyway? Let's jump in.
All right, let's start with a basic truth. Rivals, they're usually just a side effect of you doing well. The moment you start making moves, hitting your goals, that's when jealousy starts to bubble up in other people. And when they can't do what you're doing, well, their first instinct is often to try and pull you right back down to their level.
Does that sound familiar? I bet it does. Whether it's at work or even in your personal life, it's just an exhausting situation to be in. But this is exactly the kind of trap that Chanakya's philosophy helps you sidestep. It gives you a way to win without ever having to get dragged down into the mud with them. And this is the absolute key. The goal is not a big, dramatic showdown. Why? Because direct fights just drain your energy and steal your focus, which, by the way, is exactly what your rivals want. The smarter move is to win so quietly that they don't even know what happened. I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? Real victory isn't about some epic takedown. It's about you becoming so successful, so undeniable, that your rivals just give up. They look at their own failed attempts to slow you down, and the victory happens inside their head, not on some imaginary battlefield.
Okay, let's get into the first of these magic tricks. This one might sound simple, but it's probably the rule that gets broken the most, especially in our age of social media. It's all about moving in silence.
Chanakya was crystal clear on this. Think about it. When you tell everyone your next big idea, a new business, a career change, whatever it is, you're basically handing your rivals a manual on how to sabotage you. You're giving them a head start to create problems and spread negativity. So the method is actually beautiful in its simplicity. You make your plans in private. You put in the work quietly. And then you let the result, your success, be the big announcement. The impact of that is huge. To everyone else, your success looks sudden, total, and it leaves your rivals completely shocked with no time to react. You've already won.
Just look at the contrast here. The foolish approach, well, it just guarantees a struggle. But Chanakya's approach, it completely bypasses the fight. Your rivals are left scratching their heads wondering, wait, how did they do that? Their little schemes fall apart and your success becomes the biggest hit to their ego.
All right, on to principle number 2. This one shifts our focus from keeping things secret to being aware of what's happening around you. And let me be clear, this isn't about being paranoid, it's about being smart.
Rule 1, never, ever underestimate your rivals, no matter how small they seem. Instead, you just become a quiet observer. You're basically gathering intelligence. You watch their moves, you learn their habits, you understand what they're trying to do, all without ever showing your cards.
And this is where that observation pays off. While you're quietly doing your thing, your rival might make a mistake. Maybe they get sloppy, reveal their plans to the wrong person, or just overextend themselves. That little slip up, which you saw because you were paying attention, becomes your opening to move forward.
This is all about proactive defense. You're playing chess, not checkers. If you know they're trying to undermine you in a meeting, you come extra prepared. If you know they spread rumors, you build stronger relationships. You neutralize their moves before they even make them, all because you are one step ahead.
And now, for the third and final principle. Honestly, this one is probably the most powerful of them all. Because this strategy turns the spotlight completely away from your enemy and puts it right back on you. This right here, this is the masterstroke. Instead of wasting all your time and energy trying to block what your rivals are doing, you invest all of that precious energy into your own growth. You focus on becoming so good, so skilled, so resilient that you're just operating on a totally different level. And look, true strength, in Chanakya's view, isn't just one thing. It's the whole package. It's about building your external power, your skills, your knowledge, your health. But it's also about winning the internal game. This is where you develop unshakable patience, you master your own emotions, and you build a core of self-respect so solid that nothing anyone says can ever tear it down.
And that's the beautiful result of all this work.
When you are truly strong, you just aren't a good target anymore. Your rivals look at you and they realize that trying to compete with you would be a complete waste of their time. It's a guaranteed loss for them. Your strength itself becomes your greatest shield.
So let's bring this all home. We've got secrecy, awareness, and self-improvement. But what do all three of these strategies really point to? What's the real victory we're actually chasing here?
This, right here, is the biggest takeaway. This whole philosophy, it's an internal game. The person trying to bring you down, they're just a background character. The real battle, and the only victory that truly matters, is the one you fight to master your own mind, your own emotions, and your own actions.
This table breaks it down perfectly. See? When you have mind control, you just don't react when they try to provoke you, and their plan fizzles out. When you build self-respect, their negativity can't hurt you, because you're the one who defines your worth. And with patience, you know exactly when to act, which means you win without ever needing to throw a punch. So at the end of the day, it's not about getting even. It's about getting ahead. The absolute best and most satisfying response to anyone who ever tried to hold you back is simply to succeed, and to do it on your own terms. Your achievement says everything that needs to be said. It is the checkmate.
So I'll leave you with this question. Are you going to live your life constantly reacting to other people, letting them pull your strings? Or are you going to use these principles, turn your focus inward, and become the true victor, the master of your own life? A person so focused on your own path that rivals just become irrelevant noise in the distance. The choice, as always, is yours.